The ash clouds and distant shouts and screams of the Sprawl welcome you back like they always do. Your companions are an unusual mix, as they always are. But with the strange zombified rabbit at your side, you feel confident that, at a minimum, it will be an interesting journey. The focused fault will wait at the mountain. Best not keep it waiting too long. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orn, and we're back at it with Devil's Advocate, as requested by Johan Lund 5887. Thank you again. And if anyone out there would like to recommend a named formation for me to run next, there is a link to a Google sheet in my in the video description with the list of all of them and which ones have already been done. And I am more than happy to take requests. And along with that, if you'd like to name a character, as you can see, Sourmeister, our leper, is named. And the rest are not. I'm more than happy to purge off memories and rename a character. All I ask is you tell me in the comments what character, what name, and why. Not because I need a reason, but because I'm curious. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well out there, and I realized it's been a while since I kind of described
Look upon their noble struggle, and be humbled by
in items or stagecoach items. Probably in items, right? Yeah, probably in items. Chance of food. So
world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
as you may have already noticed, the formation we're running here, Devil's Advocate, is one of the well over 200, by my reckoning currently 244 named formations in Darkest Dungeon 2. My goal for this channel and this long-running project is that eventually
the world collapses.
I will beat a confession with every single named formation. That's the goal we're striving for. That's the thing we're trying to do. And I thank you all for joining me on this long-running journey here. We've got quite a ways left to go, but I actually kind of feel invigorated by that. This is a great game. I love this game, but once you've beaten all the confessions a couple of times, what are you what are you still what are you doing? The game does have an end, but because of these named formations, I actually feel quite strongly about continuing on that journey. Do I just get rid of you? Well, the jester can definitely get off by one to just get rid of that guy. Let's get rid of him. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing here, and I thank you all for joining me. Oh, oops. I meant to do reflection, but I don't think it matters because this fight's super over.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
So Kyurgen into a couple of assistance encounters into that hospital, which we do desperately need. Our poor occultist is at 22 HP. Now, granted, some of that's because of the food situation. He got the slime mold, but still, like that is not enough HP. All right. Nice. Getting rid of the urchin immediately is quite good for us. That is less good. But we did resist the stun, which is a good start. Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, that dysentery is a heck of a thing to be having affect us right now. Do I even want to? We'll just withstand here, actually. Just get the tank going. Oh, nice.
A master stroke.
Maybe that was the wrong call. Maybe I should have taken out the other guy, but just dropping the ghoul to basically 0 feels right. The horror is annoying, but we can deal with the stress issue. That's not that bad. And interestingly, because this formation doesn't deal a lot of dot damage, we actually have a fairly easy time with the Kyurgeon. We do want to raise clotting powders here. Nice. Good smack.
A simple solution.
Ah, we min-roll. We didn't min-roll, but we got close to min-rolling there. I was hoping to take out the urchin before he got a turn, but that is sadly not what happened here. There's the bone saw. And there's the bleed resist for the free stress heal, which is what we were paying for here. And now we just slowly chop them down here. Those leucotomies or leucotomies are going to hurt for a fair bit here, as we just kind of have to deal with them, but once we take this guy down, that gets a bit easier. And actually, we could just get rid of the corpse immediately. Nah, I think we just get rid of this guy.
Agony by accumulation.
Oh, nice. Thank you for getting rid of the dysentery, bruv. Appreciate you. I'm gonna spend the other clotting powders here. We'll actually spend the solemnity just for the 2 points of stress healing. Oh, that was unfortunate. Having that corpse despawn meant that we couldn't Iron Swan again, which is unfortunate. Oof. That was a big hit. But now we can sort of bear up here. Well, that was confusing. Bunch of different triggers there. We'll just hit him.
A brilliant conclusion.
I was trying to decide how to get fancy there, but I think the answer is just hit this guy for 1 trillion. Because there's the armor break. We can just... Yeah, I think we just end it. Easy enough. Getting rid of dysentery for free is quite nice.
Weighty gloom,
Appalling Apron, medical equipment, the Obitoclast. Okay, well the Obitoclast might actually... We might actually get some use there, just... We definitely don't want to put the Appalling Apron on... If restorative... I'm going to put the Appalling Apron on. I'm not sure that's the right call, but I'm going to give the Hellion a chance with it and see how it plays out. Because I don't know how it works with her Adrenaline Rush. No, we may get a view here, depending. Do you think we'll immediately take the take the opportunity to do that. And we'll see how this bears out. The flame spread's basically irrelevant. Whip crack, functionally irrelevant. The Defiant on Hellion is really good too.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
And there's the second one down, the Flayer down.
But effective.
Just kind of chop our way through here. Ah, min-rolled. We had a chance there. Had a chance to make that good. Alright. So we take him down. This guy shifts forward. He's got a combo point, though. So he doesn't even get a turn. We just whack him.
A simple variable.
Easy enough.
Easily resolved.
And we're riding. So now we don't need to go to this field hospital, but funnily enough, it's still the direction we need to go. So we'll just get it for free. It'll be a good thing. It's a pity we're not getting to explore the other half of the map here, but you know, whatever.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more
in
than your
items.
share of the burden.
Wow, kind of same story as last time. All right. Sourmeister just being
Challenge what
sour.
you can, and be off once more.
Yeah. Nope. Is it time? Nope, still not time. We've had a bunch of these encounters that haven't turned into what I was expecting.
Stupendous.
That didn't turn into regen. Oh, that's if turns start, you get that. Oh, there we go. Both spearmen down immediately. We'll just have the leper tank up and take the hits here.
The slow suffering begins.
Having to chop this barricade down, aren't we? There we go. Getting that big crit and just taking out both spearmen was pretty nice, though.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
So I guess unintended consequence of the Appalling Apron is that the bleed you can get from Ravager, which is triggered a few times here, just gets taken away. We don't get the regen from it, but it does keep that bleed from stacking up, which is kind of appealing.
An unexpected find.
Glimmer of Hope and a horn. Don't need the Glimmer of Hope, but that horn actually has a use for us. We can drop that in the librarian fight to get some big hits off with Alhazred and Boudica, while the librarian's in rank 4.
And wanting. Will you
scouting,
earnest, please?
bunch of stuff, pay them for a bunch of stuff. We don't have. We can actually spend those relics now. Yeah, I'll pay them. That food's good. Ooh, a mortar and pestle's a nice early find. It's not a food item. It's not a food item, unfortunately, and we are a rabbit run, but 3 pieces of food out of that's kind of... Only 2? I must have
To
miscounted.
heal, you have chosen wisely.
Still, 2 pieces of food out of that's pretty worthwhile. There goes our armor. But we do manage to get a stress... We get a 1-point stress heal across the board for the field hospital. And we get to do some cleanup here. Do I want the 2 healing salves, or do I need to take out one of these things? Hemophobic and Resolute are both fine. Hydrophobic is kind of annoying, but I don't actually think any of them are annoying enough. I think we just take the healing salves.
Tinctures and remedies. The science of hope.
Bit unfortunate
I trust you
there,
have calculated your odds carefully.
but
This
I think it was
will
probably
not be
worth it.
easy.
You know, the real goal there was to make sure we got rid of dysentery, which we did do via the Chirurgeon, so we don't actually have to worry about that. We'll rip into the library here.
The hulking horror inside will not fall easily.
I definitely like, so something I've talked about before, but I mean, I guess I haven't thought about it recently. This is a good example of a formation that has enough combo point generation to really help the Leper. It feels like a lot of my formations, the Leper is really hungry for combo points, as is the Hellion, as is the Occultist, actually. And having the Jester here and set up the way we do means we actually get those combo points. We actually get to use them, which is kind of nice. Yeah, it's not always a given in these formations. I think we will just knock down this last block plus so we can safely do that.
A resounding response.
Oh, well, okay. That's one way to do it.
A trivial worriment.
Bit of overkill, but you know, there's no kill like overkill. And that's a pugilist. Abyssal Artillery is a good start. Oh, that's even better. There we go. Shaman down.
A promising development.
We'll withstand and use that to keep him, because his movement resistance is 95% right now. All right, we didn't manage to eliminate both of them, but we did manage to prevent the worst of it. And Jawbreaker onto the Leper is fine with us, because the Leper basically just doesn't move. Get rid of that dodge. Razor's Wit. So it's 17 damage onto one of these guys. Golly, that feels wasteful. Yeah, it has to be.
Take heart.
It's definitely wasteful to spend that crit on that guy instead of the Pugilist, because we'd rather blow off a huge chunk of the Pugilist's HP, but making that other guy just go away is relevant. I mean, and we're just going to beat this guy down. He doesn't have much of a... He's not going to get much of a chance here. Weakened, blind, on death's door. Ow. And decides to just double pummel our occultist. Easy enough. All right, what are we playing? Ooh, Tinderbox and Smoldering Hymnal. That's an idea. Strong Shackles, kind of worth things. Steel Plating's worth having. Unabridged Edition's good to get early. It's not my favorite by any stretch. It's not a very good trophy long term.
He teeters madly upon his ladder. reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Oh. Well, if we're gonna do that, we'll just battle ballad this shit. Alright. Okay, he's gonna be in 4th rank for quite a while, which is nice. So this hits for 22, but it also kills those books. So we do need to make it Demon's Pull instead. Categorize. Uh-oh. What does that do? Oh, that's fine. Blow that. Withstand. Leopard's not doing anything right now anyway. Mandatory reading does effectively nothing.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yep. So we might try to take that book down. Just reflection, though. Oh, that's bad. That's the one person we really didn't want to have smokestacked if we could avoid it. Now that's the reason we saved the Spore Grenade there, was to try to knock off a dodge at a critical moment. Alright, we'll battle ballad here. We just get to land 2 damage. We do have to take a burning bright though, but I think we were always gonna have to take that. I don't know that we were ever gonna get out of that. Oh, nice. We get to, right? We got the 50-50. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, burning stars just feels good when you get to land that crap. Ow, that was a lot of stress gain. Now we get to be greedy, because he's at 14 HP already. Like, this whole
acts that drive back the darkness.
He's getting weaker and weaker. In fact, I'm actually going to spend a Solemnity here, get our stress even lower. We'll just dance. Okay, that was less good. Oh! What the hell? Alright, let's toe-to-toe. Oh, come on, no! Oh, okay. Alright, who's got my healing salves? It's you, perfect. Oh my god. What a way to lose the run that would have been. What a way to lose the run. Alright, there we go. Yeah. So there was my punishment for getting greedy. Oh man, this is going to be an initiative race. This could be a problem. Alright, we won initiative. We got 3 swings. We do this. Okay. Golly. That was a death blow check in there. That was scary. And the worst part is I don't, like, that vulnerable into a crit is just, what are you supposed to do about that? Alright, flammable, flammable. So... kind of like that, and then this... We'll keep the strong shackles, because we did establish last time that the strong shackles, like, do a thing for us that's valuable. Just keep. Nah, we'll keep these in. Oh wait. The strong shackles trivialize the fetter fight, the harvest child. So if we can set that up and maybe put it on, like, I guess Alhazred does it, Sourmeister does it too, as could Boudica. Just somebody that can lock the harvest child into certain ranks. It's quite appealing. But first we gotta fight the cultists now. I do think we need to
quiet the howling mind.
I do think we're gonna get a little greedy with this fight, which I know I literally just had a fight where that nearly punished me to hell and back. But I do think I need to stabilize some of my stress and stuff. And I can set up my Leper and my Hellion to just absorb a lot of the incoming here. Clarion Call's a bit rude.
Insidious spears.
Flesh weaving is incredibly rude. 7, we can kill that. Thank you. All right, that bleed is getting kind of heavy here. So right now our Encore effect is just plus 25. I don't think that's good enough. I think we need Razor's Wit. Oh, off by 2. That's unfortunate. Two more turns, so let's get that over there.
Emboldened.
Free stress heal. We take those. Is that in range for... Yeah, there it is. There we go. 45-point heal. Not a problem. And getting free stress heals on our Hellion with clotting powders. An item that I've oft been skeptical of, but it is doing its job here. I mean, that is so wasteful. Now we gotta start chopping through this armor here. Double stress heal? Yeah! Just punch through these block tokens. Alright, that we're fine with, because there we go. Now, we do need to make sure we don't get hit with an Azoic end here, which should be easy, because we just do that.
Straightforward and effective.
There we go.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
We'll keep that Dark Impulse for a little bit, just to try to see.
The loathing abates.
Always good to finish out on the loathing abates. As we head back into the inn. That was a higher stress zone than I was thinking it was going to be. But hey, we got it done. Can't be mad about that.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
Pyrophobic on Alhazred is real bad. That might actually be a good enough for the Abita class. Yeah. Get out of here. Sucks to lose that HP, especially since we just got rid of dysentery, and that's mechanically that's what dysentery was doing us. But I think it's the right call. Who are you bad with? It's Sourmeister, alright. That works. Alright, where are we heading?
Consider your position
Shroud or the Fetter?
and plan accordingly.
Probably the Fetter, right? Yeah, probably the Fetter.
The
Okay.
farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
I'd rather, like, this configuration?
Meet each challenge on its own terms.
We still need to find more food items. Oh, there's the icebox. Okay. Well, we're buying that. We have to. What else can we buy? Touching dirges. We need to buy the food.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
All right. So how do we put that in?
Maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
It's probably drop medical equipment. Yeah. Like that.
Any advantage is a good thing.
Because that gives us another speed. That feels pretty good. Okay.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Alrighty. Alright, so let's focus up on the stuff we've been using. Reflection gets a lot of use. Iron Swan gets a lot of use, as does Wicked Hack, but I kind of want to be like... Probably needs to be... we'll make it Inspiring Tunes. Probably time for that to come up anyway. And that'll do it. I do need to... Oh, I gotta do food. Yeah. Not the best. We do have the Strong Shackles, which we'll probably just go ahead and put in on Sourmeister. And have him focus on doing it. Or maybe it's Boudica we should do it. Ooh, maybe it is Boudica. Yeah, it is Boudica. There we go. All right, that'll do it. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.